out back here at the compound. Oh, I think I got myself. Oh, there's the plant is like falling apart. How did it get all broken like that? Maybe the wind. This thing's for marketplace. Maybe somebody will buy it. I don't know. Those things sell pretty good. Well, they're constantly shooting over there. There's a firing range. You can hear it like a couple miles away. More pallets. You. My daughter's coming here with her. She's got a dog, a brand new puppy. About a week ago. It's some Japanese brand. It's a Japanese brand dog. No, it's a Japanese breed. I don't know what kind. Yeah, I think I got myself in over my head though with some scrap. Part of a car that has to be cut up. And I suddenly don't feel like doing it. Don't ask why. But oh, there it is. Well, it's not working for some reason. Oh, it's really getting windy and I put a magnet on that and that's steel. Crazy motorcycles way off in the distance. Or something. Why do kids always smash these? Like when they go out to the garbage? People always like annihilate them. She's all excited about the dog. So it was really expensive too. Like really expensive. Like over $6,000 expensive. Hey, she works for her money, so She's entitled to do it. I'm gonna put a little nick in that. Do whatever she wants with their money. You know what I mean? She doesn't live at home, so Dad has no say. Dad could STFU. Oh, it's not going to be perfect anymore. I'm just going to list that. But I know I'm moving slow. And some copper here. I know people love copper. There's a letter right there. I remember hearing that all the time, like when I was like 7th and 8th grade, about high school kids. Yeah, he lettered in. I'd be like, he lettered in what? What the heck does that mean? I'm not too proud to admit that I'm a dummy. Somehow they survived. More copper dreams. I get that ancient Foreigner song, you know, the group's Foreigner, stuck in my head, and I'm having a devil of a time getting it out of my head. You ever get a song stuck in your head? It's like living in there rent free. How about that Mr. Scrapperty? That mechanic, his mechanic really worked him over there. I hate that. Pay somebody some big money and they don't even do half the job. Some days, I just don't feel the motivation. Other days, I want to get it all done yesterday. Like a few 100 pounds of this, that, and the other thing. Yeah, the boneyard, they don't really don't want you sorting and separating in their yard. I know I'm using my feet. I could actually find a shovel. What the hell made that sound? Do you hear that? Wow. It's all small stuff, but it's pretty heavy. Oh, by the way, the scrapyards are closed. At the time of making this. That looks like an inverter. I wonder if it's any good. Whew, I'm pooped out already. Want to meet the dog? Okay, here comes my daughter. She's going to show me the dog. A little doggy that she's got. I got a picture of her. Saved it back here. Picture of a Kiki. Let's see the puppy. You gonna take him out?
I want to take him out on a more grassy area.
There's a little
Wait,
rat
careful.
right there.
Careful, careful. Because he'll escape if I don't.
We got him on a leash, right?
No, hold. Make sure he doesn't jump out. Please.
Mm-hmm.
I want to lose him. Oops. Fucking dumbass. There.
Do you speak?
Nope.
Speak?
He doesn't. I told you.
No?
You can pet him though. He likes licking hands, so he might try to lick your hand. Or lick your shirt. Then I'll give you some kisses. Wait, let him jump up. Good?
Huh?
Let him jump up. Good. Good. What? Here. He likes playing with the toys. We gotta move it around. You have to animate it a lot more. Nice. Interesting. He wants to pet you. He wants you to pet him. Kind of, in a lot of ways, looks like Mopar though, right? Because he's like brown.
A little bit.
And his white paws.
That was our dog before. His name was Mopar, and
Look, I drive a Mopar.
somebody stole him.
Look, I drive a Mopar. Look. Look at the window. Look at the window.
Oh.
Mopar. Car product. Jeep. I'll take him out, but I want to take him out on a more grassy area because he eats everything.
Oh, it's grassy over there.
He'll put grass in his mouth. He'll eat grass. He'll eat rock. He'll try to eat a rock.
I'll spit it out.
No, he'll just play with it in his mouth. I'm like, dude.
Well, that's how you train him.
Here, you can hold him too.
One paw. Give me paw.
He wants to smell your hand.
Huh?
Let him step your hand. Keep it in one place. Watch. Just keep it in one place. He licks it. Stop. Because he'll fall. Just let him do this. Watch. Let him do it. He likes to lick hands.
You're a weird dog. I don't get it.
I know. That when we got him, I thought he was gonna be like a normal dog, and he's so freaking weird. And then he gets uninterested in people like right away.
Is the tail always curled up like that?
Yeah, always curled up. Stay.
Who does he listen to?
Both of us, more so Alex. Alex has spent more time with him. What?
Can you get him to speak?
You big baby. You a big baby.
Oh, you got one of those annoying leashes.
Yeah. He hates leashes in general. I have a normal one, but I got this one too.
He's kind of warm, actually.
He's very warm. You want to hold him?
No.
I'll hold the camera. Why not?
I don't know.
Hold him.
I just don't want to hold him, though.
Why? You think you're going to drop him?
I don't know. Let him get to know me first, you know what I mean?
No, he likes being helped, though. Watch. Let him sniff you. Let him sniff you. You're acting like you're afraid.
The dog doesn't bite. Does it have teeth?
Yeah.
Okay, and it bites.
He likes leaves. He'll like run after leaves.
He likes leaves?
He likes to freeze because he'll put it in his mouth.
Should throw like a pile of leaves at him and bury him in it.
He freaking loves it. Stop. I don't want to be where there's too much debris, that's why Look, see? He's eating leaves. Stop it!
I'll spit it out.
Seriously, he eats leaves.
Well, it's a pup. That's how they figure stuff out, you know what I mean?
Yeah. If you rustle the leaves, they'll back. Well, here. Wait. I want to take the ones with the berries off. Okay, good. There.
You ain't gonna eat them.
Yeah, I will. He's fun to play with them. the asphalt. See, he picked up a damn rock. You fucking weirdo.
Well, there's rocks everywhere.
No, but let's try to follow it.
He broke it. How about larger objects? Yeah, right.
What's in there?
Nothing. He was running away from it.
He's in one park. He's in one park. Okay, Luffy.
It's probably too big for him. It's too big for him, I think.
Get a pooper king? They probably don't have pooper kings in here at all.
Alright, found one without
Berries.
berries on it.
One bite is up.
He's running away from it. Yeah, it's still a pup.
He cute.
Yeah,
He cute. He looks like a fox,
What?
doesn't he?
a little bit. What?
Are you cold? You shaky?
Are you gonna get his nails like done?
Trimmed, yeah. They're kind of sharp.
Oh yeah.
Oh, puppy. Hope you're not a little shit when you're older, too.
Yeah, right? He's got like those whiskers on the side right there like
I
that.
know. That's why I say he looks like a little fox because he has a bunch of whiskers on his face like that. Like long
Yeah,
whiskers.
doesn't it look like it does
They're
look like
not-
a fox a little bit.
They're like, if you look up a Shiba Inu when they're older,
Yeah.
the adult Shiba Inus, they look a lot like a fox. They have like Asian looking eyes and like a wide face. And they have like cat ears.
Yeah.
Their ears always stay pointed. They're not.
Yeah, right? Look
they're
at
not floppy. They're like cartilage. They're not floppy ears.
It's not floppy ears, it's
They're pointy. A little like a fox. Or one time when we first got him, we went over by Grandma's to pick up a gate before we went home. And we had the window down and he hated the cold
oh yeah.
wind blowing in his face.
All that wind.
He crawled up my shirt and sat behind my neck.
Luffy.
Luffy.
Luffy?
Yeah.
Goofy Luffy? Here, let me rewind the tape.
Watch this. Wait, no, squeak it and by his face. Put it by his face. Animate it. He is nuts. Put it by his face though. Now he's not interested. He wants to smell you. Yeah. Watch this. He's playing a lot earlier, so he might be uninterested. What are you doing?
Maybe because I'm in the car, you know what I mean?
No. He wants to get to know you.
Are we getting you overstimulated? Why do dogs always lick their chops like if you blow like...
Oh no. He likes to lick my hand.
Well, the dog's warm, actually.
I know, he's super soft, right?
Hmm?
He's super soft too, right?
Yep.
Such a dork.
The ears are like just so pointy and stuff like that.
I'm sitting on it. Hold him though. Here, let me hold the camera. You hold him. You can pick him up. So because his legs are dangling on my arm.
That's alright. You just don't want to pee on me.
He's not gonna pee on you. He's never peed on anybody. He's peed on a blanket and towels, but he's never peed on a person.
Has he peed in the car yet?
No.
No?
He won't go pee in the car. Or in his bed, or like in certain areas. He barely will go to the bathroom outside on a leash, so.
Look at the tail, how it's just.
Just make sure he doesn't fall. That's all.
What does he do when he sees a squirrel?
He perks his head up.
Does he?
Yeah, and he just sits there, kind of like ready to attack. But he tries to be as quiet and like, you know, slow and steady as he can to sneak up on animals. So he can pounce. I think that's one of the reasons he's quiet, because he's a hunter. He's a hunter breed, so he's ready to like.
He's licking the plastic on the door, and there's like nothing there.
I know. I brought him by my friend Ashley's earlier, and he was licking the floor. He couldn't stop licking the floor. He licks everything.
Does Ashley have a cat or something? Or?
No, she used to have 2 dogs, but her landlord found out that she had 2 dogs in there and said she can't have any animals, including a fish. She can't even have a fish.
Can't even have a fish?
And she's like, why can't I even have a fish? And he goes, well, the aquarium can leak. I'm like, you can't even have a fish? That's ridiculous.
Why does she even live there?
It's affordable for her means. He's licking your pants. Mmm, tasty.
Why doesn't she find a roommate? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Tasty dirt.
Yeah, right?
Stop it. Stop it. Stop. You freaking weirdo. I don't know what's on my dad's pants.
Transmission fluid? A couple of drops?
It's a little toxic. Stop licking his pants. Stop it.
What the heck?
Look at the hair. Don't try to eat it. What's wrong with you?
It's his own hair.
He wants to eat everything. He ate his own. Not gonna lie. Okay, so when he pooped, he starts turning in circles and he starts eating while he's still shitting. I'm like, are you serious? Stop it. I'm like,
Dog's gonna eat his own poop?
Yeah, and I put my hand by his face when he wanted to eat his own poop, but he ate his own poop. I'm like, how does that taste good? Why are you eating your own? Wolfhard never did that.
No.
I'm like, why are you? Stop it. Nasty. He likes to go to places where it smells different. So he'll put his head in the armpit, and he'll put his head by your crotch. Whether you're a woman or a man, he'll put his head by your crotch. He'll smell it. She's like, It tickles, doesn't it? It does, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Stop! You freaking weirdo. Lick my hand. Stop licking his shirt. Stop. Here you go.
I don't know. You ever see Mr. Scrappy? He's always got like he's got the outtake. He's got a raccoon on his lap. Oh no, I wouldn't have that raccoon on my lap. Like when it turns around and like its mouth is wide open.
Yeah.
You're the strangest dog.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You want to give him a treat?
That's a Japanese dog, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, here's the treat. Treat?
You know.
Treat?
Yeah, you
Treat?
want to give it to him? Here,
Yeah. Treat? Oh, look at that.
Look at.
Look at that. Look at that. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there.
It's the only one I have though. He's like, more? More? Where's more? Oh shit.
No, I don't know, Eileen.
What?
I mean, you know, he's a lot of responsibility. Well, I guess we can handle it, right?
Yeah. He's cute though.
Tell.
I love it that it
It
curls.
fascinates me. It's like always like
It's always curled.
curled up like that.
Yeah. You a good boy? Are you a good boy?
Somebody took all the girl dogs, huh? There weren't any.
Alex didn't want a girl dog.
No? Why?
I'm like, why? But, and, I don't know, I thought having a girl might have a better temperament because boys are a little rowdy. He wanted a boy. I'm like, doesn't matter. So we can name him Luffy, that's why, because Luffy's the boy name.
Mm-hmm.
The boy character, so it only works if he was a boy.
A boy character from what?
A show that we watch.
Let's see. Anime?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew it.
Hey, it's a good show. Luffy is goofy. And so is this man.
I would have named him Celica from, like, you know, Scotty Kilmer's channel.
Boop. And they're really an intelligent breed, so he knows if you know how to treat. He's not gonna like start jumping around, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not for dogs. You stay there.
Oh, he thinks it is. Look at that. You're into the treat wagon.
Oh, he might eat that. That's
What
paper.
is it?
Paper.
Oh.
We'll eat it.
Mopar used to eat everything, just about.
So does he. It's like he'll eat a leaf, but he won't eat peanut butter. Like, dogs love peanut butter.
He won't eat peanut butter?
No, we tried to give it to him and he was like, nah, uninterested. This is for you.
How about a piece? Oh, thanks. How about a piece of a candy bar?
No, we're not gonna give him chocolate.
Really? You think chocolate would hurt him?
Yeah.
It didn't hurt Mopar.
Well, you were playing with fire up there. You're gonna kill your dog.
Mopar never got sick on chocolate.
But
Well,
they say,
when people are thinking chocolate, they're thinking of like the real thing, you know.
like cocoa.
Yeah, it was milk chocolate. It was nothing.
Still, I'm not gonna take that risk. I'm
Yeah.
trying to give him a.
It's unnecessary. Yeah. I think he's just tired of like playing.
Yeah, I've been playing with him since probably 11 o'clock this morning. So it's been about 5 hours, and they say puppies sleep like they like to take frequent naps. So I think he's just kind of worn out because he's been playing.
You've been playing all day, huh?
The nose always moving.
Huh?
The nose is always moving because he's always sniffing.
Yep.
He's so calm.
Yeah, I know,
I
right?
told you he doesn't bark.
Not hardly at all.
It's pretty nice though for having an apartment because he's not gonna bark and disturb neighbors.
No, yeah.
And-
That's what I was worried about. Like the neighbors going, that dog is barking all, you know, like.
Yeah. Oh, honestly, other people's dogs don't bark too much either. You don't always hear dogs barking.
Right.
Sometimes, but You know how dogs like bark?
Like our neighbor didn't like our dog because they barked a few times, but you heard dogs barking all the time in our neighborhood.
Literally our entire block has dogs. There's
Mhm.
maybe 1 or 2 houses that don't have dogs.
But our dog, somehow or another, was a Ballard.
Because it was a pit bull.
It was American Bulldog and Pit Bull.
Yeah, I know, but like
So?
he looked more like a pit bull, and people don't like pit bulls.
Well, maybe I like Pit Bulls.
I love pit bulls. Alex likes pit bulls. That's what.
Mhm.
If we weren't living in an apartment and we were living in like a house.
Mopar is the dog that saved that big yellow truck right there. Remember they tried stealing it? They busted off the ignition lock, and I let the dog go flying out the front door.
No, I didn't hear that story. What happened?
You remember that?
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember that, huh?
No, it's been a while.
They broke the ignition lock, and there was 3 of them, and there was a getaway car, and there was one guy climbed in, another guy was going to get in the passenger side, and there was somebody else driving a car. And when I let the dog out, they ran like they seen the devil, and the getaway car was going down the block, and they like jumped in through the open window. They didn't even bother to open the door.
Would you do that?
I don't think this dog would be able to do that.
No, if he thinks you're attacking, he'll jump at you.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you know?
We tested it out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, you just started jumping around?
Yeah.
Like you could
He'll
do.
bite.
Well, he
hasn't bit or nipped yet or anything, but I know he'll if it comes to that, he'll bite if he feels attacked or if he feels like we're getting attacked. Although when he like goes, he'll like bite or like nip, not bite down, but he'll go, huh. You know what I mean? Kind of like it's a toy or something, but he never bites down. Like, you can look at my hands, like you don't see any teeth marks, but he's like put his teeth in my hands.
Really?
Yeah, but there's no bite marks because he never bites down. And we tell him no, like you can't put your mouth on, you know what I mean? He tries to get my toes too.
All right, kiddo. I'm gonna go and get the rest of the day started. Thanks for sharing the dog.
You're welcome. Bye.
Yeah. Maybe we'll stop by. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't stop by because I just have that old truck right there, and I don't like driving it that far up by you guys.
Sorry, I couldn't move closer. That was the best place we could find.
Maybe in the future.
Yep. Bye.
You're like 35 miles away, so it's like, you know what I mean?
Well, you can always get mom and come over.
Get mom to do what?
Get mom and come over. You both come over.
I guess.
He's sleepy. What is nice?
You bark at him sometimes?
Alex did that, and then that's the one out of 4 times that he's barked us because Alex was going, ooh, ooh. That's the reason he barked. Like, Alex, don't teach our dog to bark because we don't need that.
Okay. Well, I got quite an owie on my hand right there.
How'd you get that?
A piece of scrap metal.
It's like an old man wound. It looks like Grandpa's hand.
Doesn't it? Well, it was bleeding like crazy.
Like, it doesn't...
That's why it looks that way.
Like, it doesn't look like what would happen to me. It looks like...
Well, because it
looks like an old man.
It does. It peeled the skin right off. That's why. And, like, I flapped it back on.
Maybe that, or you're just an old man. Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Thanks for bringing the dog. Oh, thanks for the Advils. Are they Advils?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Advil ibuprofen or
yes.
whatever? Okay.
Advil's ibuprofen. Tylenol's pain reliever.
Bye, puppy. No, don't run out.
I got that.
Does he run fast?
Yeah, even when they're trained, they tell you, like, I read that they're not to be trusted off the leash ever. Ever,
huh?
because he'll run.
Even when they're older?
They'll run. They'll bolt.
Well, that's not good.
So I have to always keep him on a leash.
He's a flight risk.
Yeah, he is. But now, if there's a fence, he's fine.
Yeah.
If there's no fence and there's a possibility of him getting loose, you better keep him on the leash.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, Dad.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Well, that was fun. Now back to reality. The cold, hard reality of the compound. It's not all about furry, fluffy puppy dogs. It's about steel and iron and rust and getting hurt. Oh, can't say that word on YouTube. It will give you a yellow thingy. There's hoarding everywhere. I know, right? Everywhere I go. Hoarding. He's hoarding. I put it in that panicked voice. He's hoarding. Yes, I am.